Hi, this is Julia M. Spencer. I'm a real estate advisor, investor, and your #1 source for real estate advice online. And I'm going to show you around where I am actually here. Marshfront property, as you can see. But this lot right here is actually, it was actually for sale at an auction recently in South Carolina. And nobody bought it, so we found it on the over-the-counter tax sale list in Jasper County, South Carolina, and we're very interested in buying it. I'm here actually with a couple of my fellow investors over there, and this is some of the cool things that can happen when you invest in real estate. And let me just pan around here and show you the lot. And there's a house right there and right next to it, and then there's this one right here. And we're on the lot right here. But calling around, actually they actually start walking away, so I'm gonna follow. But the lot is being sold for, I believe, $1,000, appraised at about $40,000. It's marshfront property, obviously, very nice, desirable area. But we were invited by the actual couple that have owned this whole island, or bought this island back in the 80s. And started developing it. Super nice area, and I'm going to make a video about what you see. There's actually 2 lots, so my investor friends and I were thinking about each of us buying one of them. And we just met with the people that were the original owners. This used to be all farmland. Invited by them for lunch, delicious lunch, by the way. This is one of our field trips, so if you hang out with me, you get to do cool stuff like this. But in any case, go to my website, check out my ebooks on tax sale foreclosures. It's actually really chilly here a little bit, but all right, they're already walking over there. In fact, where did they go? I'm just gonna follow someone. Let me just show you the lot again. Here's the lot. These are the adjacent houses. Very desirable property, very nice property, and she's actually, this is an older couple, and they're very ambitious plans to do all kinds of really cool things here for veterans, building buildings with hyperbaric chambers for retreats. Also, this community is very receptive and positively receptive to vacation rental owners, so owners that don't actually live here. And yeah, once you get that lot, and let me just pan around it from the street here again. There's the lot. They're very receptive to people buying them and developing them. And we're walking over to the actual lake. There's a lake that's stocked with fish. Again, we're in Jasper County, South Carolina, really nice area. And we found these amazing deals, properties you can buy, pick up for $2,000 at the tax sale foreclosure over-the-counter list. So there's no auction, no competition. Just walk in and pay it and, wait your redemption period. And by the way it works in South Carolina is once a property goes to an auction, there is a 1-year redemption period, but these properties that we're looking at have already been auctioned off. They've already been auctioned off once, and nobody bought them. So they're on the county's books, and now you can just walk in and buy them over the counter. So you don't need to wait for an auction, you don't need to travel at a certain date, you don't need to compete with other people to bid on it. Here's, by the way, is like a little clubhouse. It's part of the community, and there's a lake over there behind it. We're going to walk over there. So these are the kinds of deals that I find, and I teach how to find deals like this. There is let me just show you the area a little bit because it's nice. There's HOA fees yearly, $350 a year, not very much. And the cool thing about this area is that each one of these lots is actually, what you're getting is the piece of land that your house sits on. And there's specifications for that. But the cool thing about that is that you don't have to maintain any of the grass areas outside your house. It's part of what the community takes care of. In fact, I've never seen anything zoned like this, and we've asked the developer couple, we asked them what they thought, why did they have it zoned like this? I mean, they're the ones that came up with the zoning plans and had all this meetings to get these things approved. And they basically said they used to live up in Hilton Head, and where they were living, slowly but surely, people were encroaching on their access to the beach and the river. So they said, okay, if we're going to develop our own community, we are going to just sell lots that the houses are on. Everything else is going to be community property, which is brilliant, actually, makes total sense. And so if you see the zoning, and I'm going to add a picture of the zoning for this community at the end of this video, you can see it because it's kind of something I've never seen. So I wanted to bring that to you as I'm learning these things. I bring these things to you. So anyway, there's 2 lots on the list. Next week, hopefully, myself and the other investors are going to go and buy both of them, hopefully. Hopefully we get to keep them. Redemption period, obviously we're already in the 1 year, so it's only like about 11 more months that they can come and redeem the property. In South Carolina, the interest rate, the penalty, it's interest rate in South Carolina is 36912, means if the redemption is within the first 3 months, you get 3%, 6 months 6%, 9 months 9%, and if you wait for the whole entire year, it's a 12% redemption period. I'm going to verify that actually, because I'm at the lake right now, so I don't have that right now. But as you can see, it's beautiful, beautiful area. Got a little porchy area here too. So yeah, go to my website today if you haven't subscribed yet, juliamspencer.com. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter there. You get a free guide to real estate investing right away. But just imagine, I mean, a small little, some of these houses, she said, from, I'm going to show you around here, this river area, lake area. Some of these houses are 900 square feet, some are 3,000 square feet, so all sizes. I know from my friends that are in the construction business that you can build a house that's 1,000 square feet for about $60,000, and buy a lot for $2,000, buy the house for $60,000, and you got a property all of a sudden that's worth $200,000 or more, which is how much these houses go for. And it's going to only increase in value with all the development that's planned here. These are the gems, the diamonds in the rough. I'll try to teach you how to find them. Don't forget to go to my website today, juliamspencer.com, and subscribe. Make sure you download your free guide to real estate investing, and check out my radio show. It's on Wednesdays at noon. You can stream it, wruu.org. It's called Real Estate Real Talk with Julia M. Spencer. And it's on middle of the week, middle of the day, right afternoon, after the happiness message at noon on that site. If you're local in the Savannah area, 107.5 FM. And let me just show you some pictures of where I am. So this is what you can get into when you're actually looking at lots. You gotta walk through the woods. We're actually walking through the woods trying to find this lot here. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it around. Okay, alright, I hope I don't get caught up in here. Yeah, this is what this is all about. This is what we love as real estate investors. We get a group of people together and we walk through the woods. We bring our kids, we have lunch, and we're having a great time. Okay. This is my group right here. Chicken lot. Let's go check it out. So apparently this lot's for sale too. And let me see if I can find. Alright.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.